Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really smart name. At least I think it's pretty smart. Y'all excuse me, I'm shifting around my cuddle buddies and stuff. They vying for space. They all trying to get on my lap. They are trying to find a space on my lap to be a part of my video. And I'm like, oh man, it's funny. Yeah, like you grown woman with all these stuffed animals. So don't judge me. I'm gonna take good care of them and pass them on. Anyway, let's do the checklist, boys and girls. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Did you take a shower or take a bath? Check. Did you brush your teeth? Is your breath fresh and sparkly teeth? Check. Did you put on your favorite PJs? Check. Do you have your cuddle buddies? Check, 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 check. I'm doing a lot of checks because I got a lot of cuddle buddies. They don't all sleep with me though, guys. Just so you know, they hang out on my couch all the time. I might take one every once in a while and let it actually go on in the bed with me. But actually, pillows. I more so just have a lot of pillows. So these guys kind of just stay on the couch waiting for these story times. That's why they clamoring for space because they know it's time for a story. Anyway, did you guys say all of your I love yous, hugs and kisses for your family members and the pets in the house? Got everybody ready to hunker down for the night? Check. Are you snug as a bug in a rug under your blankets, comfy and cozy and warm? Check. Now, I should have said before I asked all of that. Well, maybe after PJ's on. But did you say your prayers? Did you say your prayers? If you didn't say your prayers, make sure you say them before you fall off to sleep. Okay? Before you whisper to yourself what you want to dream about, say your prayers. All right? Now, let's go ahead and get into tonight's story. I would say, just like my name, Candy's Cozy Couch. It's a pretty smart name. So is this book. Yes. It's called Know and Follow Rules by Cheryl J. Mainers. It's M. Ed. I'm not sure. It's M.ed. I'm not sure what that stands for, but I'll just show you the cover. Let me see what we got on the back. It says know and follow rules, a little information. I'm thinking about, I'm not going to read all of this, but I will flip it over and show you. It's a bit wordy on the back. But one thing I will skip to the back and show you that I discovered, this book is from a series. It's from a series of books. These books are designed to help you figure it out. Help you figure things out, help you make your way. And in this case, it's about knowing, putting it in your brain, locking it in those big, beautiful brains. I kissed my brain. You should kiss your brain too, guys. Kiss your brain too. And following rules, right? You got to know and follow rules. So let's get to it. I go to school with my friends. We have rules to help us know what to do. So I'll show you the picture so you can see. Now, mind you, I know we're in virtual school. Maybe some of you guys are actually able to go back to your actual school spaces and you're wearing masks and face shields and using lots of hand sanitizers and not as close to your friends as normal. But this is kind of how it looks when things are normal. So, we have rules for play. Yes, you got to have play rules. Guys, you don't want total chaos when you're outside playing with your friends. Boy, that ends up being no fun. Then it gets dangerous and people get in trouble and people get injured and everybody's all upset. So we have to have play rules. And we have rules for work. Sometimes we work quietly. Yes, during quiet work time, guys, You want to focus your eyes on whatever you're doing, focus your ears on listening and hearing the sounds around, but especially for whatever you're doing, and focus your body so you're not wiggling and jiggling and jumping like a jumping bean all over the place. Quiet time is a good time to help you strengthen your brain, make your brain stronger. At other times, we speak up. Tuesday! Boy, I wish I could sound like more people. It happens to be a Tuesday, too. That's why I was like, I got to read this book today. Because today, on the day of the week, is actually a Tuesday. And then when I load this video up and it's on the internet, it'll tell you what date it was actually loaded up. And it'll be on a Tuesday. Rules help us learn. Yes, they do. One rule I know is to listen. Listen to the teacher, listen to the teacher, listen to the teacher, and follow the rules. I look at the person talking and think about what is said. If I want help, I can ask by raising my hand. Look, that part, some of this, guys, if I'm ad-libbing a little bit, because it's a simple read, and so I'm just living a little bit, adding a little extra to it. So as you look at the book, you're like, those words aren't up there. I'm like, I know. I can follow directions too. I do things the first time I am told. And I do use this a lot. It's a mantra of mine. It says a good listener, who follows directions, of course, only has to be told once. Now, the second time is because that listener needed to have it repeated because they wanted to make sure they heard it correctly. The third time, it's no excuse. You didn't have your listening ears on. So you should only have to be told once, especially if your name is called. OMG, if you hear your name, your ears are working, and your name is called on the very first time, please respond. Because if you're amongst strangers and people you do not know out on a park or a field trip or something, you don't want everybody to know your name because the teacher or the chaperone or your mom or dad had to call you 5, 6, 9, 20,000 times. Come on now. Yes, I'm ad-libbing a little bit on this book. I like this book, though. I also do my best. I think carefully about my work. I take time to do it well. And speaking of, I also do my best. I have a saying that we say was, I will do my best to be the best in all that I do, including my schoolwork. That's very important. So keep that in mind, boys and girls. Rules help me show respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. I'm sorry. Let me get back. I keep my hands and feet to myself. I won't use them to bother or hurt everyone. So you want to use helping hands and feet, not hurting hands and feet. You want to help, not hurt. And when you're lined up and you're waiting your turn, please don't be wrestling around, pulling and tugging and aggravating your friends. No, keep your hands to yourself. Move to your body. And I ask permission to use things that aren't mine. That's very important. Because if you just take it without asking, do you know what that is? Stealing. We don't want to do that. May I look at this? So as you see, always ask permission to use something that belongs to someone else. And you know what? That someone else does have a right to say no. So don't get upset if they don't let you use it. Maybe they'll let you use it next time. Or depending what it is, if you follow the rules and are a good listener and get good grades, depending on what it is, maybe as a reward, you will get one of your own. Okay? So be okay with someone saying no. Okay? Rules remind me to be polite. I say please, thank you, and excuse me. I speak kind words in a friendly voice. Thanks. I do things to help someone else. So see, you're going to know and follow these rules in this book. And these rules are very common rules at work anywhere you go. So Pay attention, boys and girls, because this is important. Boy, you're going to sleep on this one. It's got a lot of pages. This is a good story. Rules help make things fair for everyone. When I play games, I follow rules. I wait my turn. I let everyone use things. Yes, boys and girls, and when you're playing a game, read and or ask what the rules of the game are so that when you're playing the game, everyone knows what to do and they take turns. And no making up new rules in the middle of the game and getting everybody upset. Like, no, you can't do it like that. That's not how the game is played. Oh, we don't have time for that. If there's a problem, I listen and talk about it or get help from a grown-up. So if you guys do run into one of those, that's not how you play the game. You can't just make up the rules in front of it. No, that's how we play it. I just read the rules. I Googled it on the internet. And this said we're supposed to do. No, we don't. Now you got an argument, right? Well, if you guys can't solve that problem amongst the kids, tell a grown-up. Tell an adult. Tell the teacher. Rules help keep everyone safe, too. I walk in the hallways so you don't trip, fall, and possibly hurt yourself. I also use things carefully. Right, so careful with your crayons, careful with your markers, careful with the Lego blocks, careful with the pencils, careful with the scissors. You get the point. Treat everything nice. Be careful. Each place I go has its own rules. True. When I know and follow rules, things usually work out well. Absolutely. And it's more funner that way. Things go well. Everybody's happy. Such an easy day when you follow the rules. When I follow rules by myself, I'm being responsible. Ooh, I like this one. That means I'm doing it all by myself and no one has to tell me to do it. And no one has to watch me do it. And no one has to make me do it. That's being responsible. I'm learning and staying safe. I'm showing respect. And all RESPECT is treating other people, property, which is things and belongings, pets, which are all the animals too, guys, and places, which is wherever you go, the way you want to be treated, huh? If you were a teddy bear or a Lego block, would you want to just be all over the place, all random, somebody step on you and say, ouch, or you get lost from the rest of your pack, huh? No. So when you play with your Legos, put them back. That's how you show respect. When we all know and follow rules, it helps us get along. Yes, because when you are being unruly and not following the rules, no one wants to be around you. You're going to be a bother. Might even be a liability or a safety hazard. So please, oh please, follow the rules. That's it. Finally, because I was ad-libbing on this one. I'm loving this. I'm going to call this publishing company. And I am going to order the rest of the books in the series. It looks like, and I don't think this one is on there. Hold on. Let me look, make sure. Okay, so no, this one's not on there. So it looks like they have 11 more books that I can order that go along with this one so far, according to what's in this book. But I'm going to call their company or check their website and see what else, so I can order some more of those books, because those are very important books, boys and girls. Oh, I have so many stuffed animals, so many cuddle buddies here. Ooh, I'm scared they might fall off my leg if I turn. I'm trying to squeeze them all up. This is me. I'm like Elmira off of Animaniacs. She loved animals so much she smothered them. I look like that's what I'm doing to these stuffed animals. I think I hear them saying, ouch, ooh, I can't breathe, help. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But they're so comfy and cuddly. All right, boys and girls, I did a lot of talking in this story, but it was an awesome book. Glad I was able to share it with you. So let's get to it. Maybe you might have a dream about being an excellent rule follower at school. or wherever you are at the playground, following the playground rules. Okay? Maybe you can dream that you're driving, even though you're not old enough to drive yet. That's all right. You're driving and following all the rules of the road so you don't have no accident or hit anybody by accident. Oh my goodness. All right. That's something you could dream about, but you already know that it's all up to you. I just gave a suggestion. Figure since we read that story, All you have to do to dream whatever dream it is you want to dream, it's all up to you. Simply close your eyes, whisper to yourselves what you like to dream about. Let your body rest and be still and drift off to dreamland so that you can have that special dream. All right, boys and girls, I'll let you have at it. See you next time. Bye-bye.